Hello and welcome. My name is Vlada de Sousa, and it is a great pleasure to discuss what is heart awakening with you today. I'm sure some of you already heard people saying, I have awakened my heart. Or you could find a meditation that is saying heart awakening. So in this spiritual world, this is a very widely used term, heart awakening. And in fact, it is one of the key moments in spiritual journey, as every person who has awakened its heart really is able to feel that ultimate connection to the world of spirituality, to the world of their own soul, to the world of their own spirit. So some of you as well may just feel a bit awkward, this idea of heart awakening, and what does it actually mean? Some of you may not believe this is possible or don't believe they can have it. Today, I really want to talk about heart awakening. And this is a very, very big and important topic, especially was one of the most powerful experiences for me in my journey that tremendously helped me to feel lighter, helped me to feel in connection with God, helped me to feel with so much love to myself that I really want to pass this on. And I want to share with you the experiences and the knowledge that came to me while I was on this journey. So to start to unpack what is heart awakening, we need to start to first address this word awakening. And some of you have already had experiences of awakening. Some of you just heard this word before and maybe think it's totally not possible. Every one of us should and must awaken. And if you ask me as a spiritual teacher, what is the purpose of every human's life? Without any doubt, I will say this is to wake up. So what do we wake up from? What does this mean to awaken? It literally means that in one moment, you may feel like all the life, all your feelings, all your thoughts, ideas, and beliefs that you had before, they were just a dream. They were like a mirage, or it was like an illusion. And when this drops, when this illusion drops, when this covering drops, you now can see everything as it is. You see everything in truth. And of course, you see yourself in truth. So what do we wake up from? The truth is that as human beings, we undergo many levels of programming. We undergo many levels of learning things that maybe we don't actually need to learn. And of course, this starts with education, how our parents are telling us about love, about relationships, about education, about work, about ourselves, about what we need to do here on earth. So every word of our parents when we are children becomes our truth. But it doesn't really necessarily need to be the truth. It's just a perspective of this human being's own life and everything related to life. And the journey of a conscious human being is to one day wake up and understand that, okay, this is just their perspective. This is the perspective of my mom. This is the perspective of my dad. This is the perspective of government in my country. This is the perspective of my university teacher. But I need to go and find my own perspective. I need to find my own vision. I need to find my own truth. What is love for me? What is relationships for me? What is ultimate truth for me? What is this life about for me? So when you start to embark on this journey of questioning, this is already first steps to awakening. Awakening is not something that happens when you have psychedelic substances, or you do something vigorous like hundreds of hours of yoga or hundreds of hours of meditation. Awakening happens when you start questioning. And I always tell my students, ask yourself every moment, is this true? Is this belief true? Is this thought true? Is this perspective on life is mine? So when you start questioning, there is a big potential of you finding the answer. And awakening is realization that what you knew to be true before actually has nothing to do with truth. That means for you. So this can happen after you question and question and question, after you go through challenges, you go through your personal experiences, and you start learning for yourself. You are not taking other people's assumptions or rules or conditions or perspectives on life as truth. You go and you find out the truth for yourself. So this is the awakening. So what it means to awaken the heart then? Awaken the heart is a little bit different layer. So we awaken as human beings here on the level of the mind or level of our perception. This feeling of being clear or have absolutely clear picture, clear vision, clear view on life is a moment of awakening. And then when we talk about the energy of the heart, it is about the feeling. So again, coming back to your very early stage in life, where, for example, your parents told you, don't trust other people. Other people may have bad intentions. Other people may be dangerous. So be afraid of them and don't trust them. It imprints in your mind, and it also imprints in your heart. And this becomes a closing mechanism for our soul, for our spiritual self. We need to shrink this energy of the heart more so that we are protecting ourselves from other people. And of course, our parents have good intentions. They want us safe, they want us secure. But at the same time, what happens? Our heart shrinks. And then when you, for example, have a first love and it didn't work, you gave all your heart, you gave all your intentions, you gave all your love to someone, and that person simply couldn't take it, wasn't ready for it, or preferred to be with someone else. That ache in the heart or feeling of being rejected will also shrink a little bit the heart. Then you might go into another relationships and already your heart is a little bit shrinked, it's a bit smaller. And then again, this for some reason may not work. Or you might have an experience of that person leaving you, or the person cheating on you, or anything like that. And then there is even more pain. And again, that pain can create even more shrinking. So that slowly going through life, some of us, not of course all of us, but we have similar and different experiences as we're going through relationships with other people, relationships with life, with family. We start to have moments and moments where we shrink our heart until the moment when we know we want to go into deep relationships. We know we want to experience love, but then we stop ourselves from that. And we are afraid to be in love. And we sabotage love. And we are not giving our love first. We prefer to withhold love or to put the brakes on love when it comes so that it is safe. So what is heart awakening? It is this moment where all this contraction, this pain, a feeling of separation, a feeling that you cannot trust, a feeling that you need to be careful with your heart, suddenly falls down. And suddenly you start to feel this big amount of energy of love that is really stronger than your mind, really stronger than the fear, really stronger than the resistance coming into you. And you cannot stop it. And you simply cannot resist it. And you simply cannot hold it back. And you want to give love to others, and you want just to share that love, and you want to hug everyone with that love, and you don't even able to feel envy or jealousy or resentment. You can try to feel that emotion, but you cannot anymore, because your heart has opened, your heart was awakened, and your heart simply doesn't believe negative or bad experiences any longer. So how this in an everyday reality can happen? In everyday reality, it starts with us sitting and asking again and questioning what is here. Why am I not able to trust? Why I don't have a spiritual connection with something greater or bigger? Why I'm not allowing faith enter my heart, why I'm sabotaging love relationships, or why am I resenting that person, or why am I withholding love and not forgiving someone else? You need to consciously go into this. You need to consciously ask yourself those questions. And of course, tools like breath work, focusing on your heart center, tools like meditation, sitting with your heart, dropping the pain, bringing the love, can help your heart to awaken. In my experience, it was really a big moment. I was in a lot of heartache, in a lot of heart pain, and I was doing my chakra meditation. And when I came to the center of the heart, and I was just breathing and focusing in this area of feelings and emotions, and it was so heavy. It was so sad. My heart was really, really aching. And suddenly, a huge amount of light came in, a huge amount of love came in, and this pain just disappeared, and I just felt opening. I felt how my heart is opening, how it's liberating all this contracted, trapped feelings and emotions, anxieties and pains and resentments. And simply, I just want to love the person who caused all this pain to me. So if you have a feeling that you want to love the person who upset you, love the person and really give that love, and really you don't want to hold to resentment anymore, that is considered to be heart awakening. Heart awakening is truly spiritual experience, and in these moments of our heart waking up to love, again waking up and feeling just free, feeling just liberated, feeling that it can trust, feeling that love is not a threat anymore. This is where our true life begins. This is the moment when we can just go through life and give love as an offering and as a gift to other people. I really wish you to sit with this information, to ask yourself questions. If you truly want to just be in love and to always feel like a lot of fullness, a lot of life, a lot of gratitude in your heart. And if you do so, practice meditation, start questioning, start investigating, start exploring, start journaling about your feelings, start doing your work. This work may be the most important work in your life. And I'm truly wishing you to find that moment of internal freedom, internal liberation, and the biggest peace we can possibly experience as human beings. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please follow me on Instagram, on YouTube, and more of this videos on love are coming soon.